Hey, what's up, team? It's Navarro, head trader at Penny Stocks Club 13. It's Sunday, September 10th, 2023, and in this video, we're gonna break down the SPY. I'm gonna show you a day trade I had on Friday. We're gonna break down the futures /ES, and then we're gonna go over this week's trade ideas. So let's get going, guys. We have the SPY, the daily pattern here, and just a quick disclaimer. This is not investment advice. This is purely for education and entertainment purposes only. You trade at your own risk. Now, again, here's the SPY, the daily pattern, and as you all can see, we have a very bullish trend right now. That's what's going on. Pull back, and right now, we're trying to get higher, but let's go ahead and see what happened with the trade that I had. So Friday, Thursday, and Wednesday. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and focus here because this is where the most current price action is, right? We're gonna go ahead and look at what happened. We're gonna go to the 184 hour here. We're gonna go break it down again. This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we go to Wednesday, we see the market low here. So let's go ahead and mark that off. All right, so that's the low on Wednesday. Let's go ahead and edit this one really quick, make it a different color just so it can stand out. Then we had the close right there. All right, and of course we got the low of the trend of this selling or downward trend, correct? So then of course we're gonna see what and how I traded this one going into the lower time frames. So I'm gonna go to the 20-day 1 hour, and as you all can see, we have the close on Wednesday, or I'm sorry, we had the low of day on Wednesday, and we had the close over here. And what do we notice, guys? Pre-market on Friday, look at where we bounced off of, this low of day. And then where did we get rejected? At the close, at or near the close, right? So the close was a little bit up, a little bit higher. There you go. So that's exactly where it got rejected. Now we do have a double bottom here. We go down to lower time frames. Let's go ahead and go to the 5-day 5-minute. All right, so we can see that better. So we can see 1, 2, and we can see different price action here. This is where the price reacted, right? Bounced off once, got rejected here, bounced. So I was looking for calls off the open, up over here. I'm gonna show you how I traded this, all right? Without looking at any other price action over here, this was just pure market action, all right? So I'm gonna go to the lower time frame here, 1 day 1 minute, and here is the double bottom pre-market. Came up, consolidated, had pulled back, consolidated, and then right off the bat, it went up. Now I was anticipating that. It did go up. I did not trade this. I don't trade the open. I let it give me a structure, let me know what it's gonna do, and then I'm taking trades. And with this new trading strategy that I'm working on for you all, this is exactly what I use, guys. This is what you're gonna learn. This is part of what you're gonna learn. I'm not gonna go into details here, but here is what and how I traded this. Okay, so we have this big push here. So I'm gonna do this all the way up to the high. So we pushed up, and then we traded into this consolidation. And you all know about this consolidation because I have a video on it in the website, right? On the educational videos. It's part of it. Go look for it. Consolidation, and then we got the failed breakdown, and then the push up, right? So here, this is a similar structure. Came back in, went outside, what came below. This is basically a liquidity grab. Came back into it. My entry was right there, guys. All right, and where did I get out? I got out right here. How did I know that I needed to take profits here? Well, it's simple. We got the first leg, okay, and I talked to you about market symmetry. So I'm just gonna duplicate this, and then we're gonna go to the bottom of the move, to the top of the move, and look at that. Perfect symmetry. Swing low to swing high, swing low to swing high. Cut. I took profits on the first one right here. Got the bulk out right here. I was flat up here, right there, guys. So this was a good, I believe, 75% move. And then of course I waited for the top of this zone here, where we see rejection, 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 which was going to be a zone. And there's also confluence here, guys. We got this 21 EMA coming in on the bottom to hold the support as well. So we came in and then we formed this little candle signal here. That's a bullish harami, guys. I've talked about this one. This is a quick entry for me. I entered here right at the break of that candle. And then on this one, I was just looking for the high of this level. All right, let me go ahead and use a different one because I don't like that. I was just looking for the high of this level, just a kind of a test, and then I knew it was gonna come back in because it had already made one leg, two legs, and this one is basically just trying for a little extra, and then of course we're gonna see that rejection. So I saw that rejection here, so I took profits here. Final take was, I believe, in this green candle. That's where I got out, and I was out of the trade. It did come up a little more, but again, this was my target and my stop loss was right below this candle, guys. So great risk to reward. 2 trades back to back, 2 winners, and I'm out. I'm done for the day with a SPY. All right. So similar action, guys. Of course, the ES is the futures, and it correlates perfectly, almost perfectly, with the SPY. So same idea here, guys, with the futures that I traded. I traded this in Ninja Trader. I like that platform. So same idea, as you all can see, I was doing my technicals here and I was trading the SPY on a separate screen. So I traded the futures here. My entry in the futures was better because of course they move faster and they are a little more aggressive. So I was risking more here because I had more capital, more money into this trade. So I had to focus on this one. But same idea, same results, guys. Right? First move, swing low to swing high, consolidation, failed breakdown, entry on the retest of the bottom of the consolidation, and of course a symmetry move, right? We had a symmetry move. We had the first leg, and we had the second leg, took profits there, was out completely right there, came back in, tested the high, as I explained. I jumped in at the break of the first candle to make a new high, which I've talked about this on my Penny Stocks Club trading videos. You wait for the pullback, wait for the first candle to make a new high, you set your stop loss below that, and then you just let it ride. Again, I was aiming for the top of this. Same idea here. On this one, though, I was just completely out. I did not scale out. I was just out here on this green candle, and then, of course, this happened and came up a little higher. But you know, it's okay. We trade the setups. We trade what we see. We don't get greedy. We're in, we're out, we're done. So that's ES. All right, guys. So I'm going to try to keep this short. So I'm going to go ahead and go into what we're looking for into next week's trades. So I'm looking at Macy's. Let's go to the yearly. So this one's oversold and it's starting to show signs of reversal. It just gave us a little bit of buyers coming in, right? We still need to see a solid pattern, a solid bounce, and I do have a line in the sand here. This is my entry, but let's go ahead and go to a lower time frame to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so we are coming down, guys, and let me see if I can draw this for you. This is a pattern that's forming right now. So we're coming down here. Now we bounced and we got rejected right there at the 1185 level. So what are we looking for here? We're looking for somewhere here or in this zone to come back down. We want to break above. Okay, we want to enter on the break and retest of 1185. All right, so what's going on here? If you notice, we had the low and now we're making a higher high. So we need to establish that higher high. We can enter here. Okay, you can enter here knowing that your stop loss is going to be somewhere down here, right? So if we don't hold 1185, we can come a little below it, right? And then start reclaiming it. But if we start coming lower, then it's showing signs that there are no buyers holding the price. If no buyers are holding the price, then it's just going to continue to go lower. But if we see the price action starting to hold, we see buyers starting to reject, we see rejection candles, something like this, rejection, and then we start moving up. Now those bears are in trouble. They're going to start covering and we're going to see that big push up, guys. So again, that's what I'm looking for in Macy's. Let's go ahead and look at SoFi. So let's go ahead and go to the daily. I like this one. I'll break it down as best as I can. All right, guys. So as y'all can see, we had a downtrend. We got a little bear flag, but a higher low, excuse me. Let me see if I can make this a little better. So we have this. Let me go ahead and take this off, guys. Delete, delete, delete. Okay. So here's what's going on with SoFi. If we go to the 180, we see that we came down. We started this little upward trend. We came back down, and now we're trading right below this 21 EMA. So we need for it to recover that 21 EMA. We see a rejection there. We see a rejection there. We see consolidation there. So our line in the sand is at 860. Let me go ahead and edit this. 860. Okay, so we need to break above it. We need to come retest it, and then we need to go. That would be how I would enter this one. And then where am I going to take profits? Let's go ahead and look a little bit further back. Bounce, 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 rejection, 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 right? So that would be something to look for to break out of. Then we've got over here rejection, 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 bounce, right? So that 950 level is our main target. Profit target 9, and then anywhere here we're taking profits. Okay, first target 9, and then we take off the majority of the profits up here where we have a major resistance zone. All right, so that's the trade idea on SOFI. I have GM as well. GM oversold. As you can see, I've been doing technicals here. Same idea here, guys. So we're coming down. Okay, we had a one bottom, two bottoms, so we got a double bottom right here. All right, we just now need to confirm that we want to go up. So we've been trading below this 21 EMA. We've been straddling it right now. So basically, we're just trading on a sideways market right now. We've got our little box here, right? That's our range. We've been trading in this range. That's what we have. We came below. Now we're back into it. So now we want to see if we can bounce off of this level and then continue higher. If we continue higher, we can break this 33.15 to 33.25 level and then come over here. Our target would be somewhere here, guys. This would be a little bit of a range trade. If we break over and then come back in, then this would be another trade, right? So for now, we're trading this rejection to the downside. It got rejected, it failed to go lower, so now we want to trade that balance. Now we did close above the 21 EMA on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour, we're above the 21 EMA. Okay, and then if we go to the 30-minute, we're above the 21. So we're bullish on all 3 time frames. I love GM right now. I like the setup. Again, we need to come and test this level. I wanted to come and test this level. It does not mean it's going to happen, but I can still buy off the high over here. As soon as we break, then more than likely we're going to see some of the shorts starting to buy to cover, and we can see buying pressure on the way up. I have one more. So I have Macy, GM, SOFI, and Dollar Tree. So let's go ahead and go to the LTR. And we'll finish up with this one. We'll wrap it up. Again, oversold. Same idea here, guys. We got this downtrend. Made a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And now we've got this consolidation period here, or not consolidate, but this important level here, this zone that will be what might make it reverse, right? So if we go ahead and get our channel lines here, we can see a perfect downward channel, right? So now from here, what we need to see is that it's gonna break above that zone and that it's gonna come and make a higher low, guys. So we've got lower lows, now we need a higher low, and then we can start coming into the play here, and of course stop loss below the low, and then we'll go from there, guys. So DLTR, it's good setup, it's good to go when it gives us the signal. We have to wait for the buy signal, guys. All right, so that is it for me. I hope that this covers a lot of your questions. And again, guys, this is just a little bit of taste of what the new educational series is going to cover. This does not go into detail about anything, how to set stop losses, how to manage the trade, how to protect yourself from unforeseen situations. We're going to cover all of that in the educational series. I've already started the first one. We're going to go very basic with 3 market moves, and we're going to go into other videos. We're going to go in sequence so that you all can start putting the dots together, start making that connection as how the market works, how this series is going to work, how this trading strategy is going to help you become the best trader that you never thought you could be. All right, guys, that's it for me. We'll catch you in the next one.